Hi everyone, Coach DeMarco here, and in tonight's focus, I'm going to take you beyond the X's and O's once again, and I'm going to share with you what we did in our pre-game talk before each and every basketball game. I've recently received some DMs from coaches who are curious about what our pre-game talk looked like and what were the things that we put up on the board and what were the messages that we tried to send to our players before the game. In short, we really tried to simplify our pregame talk, and we really tried to focus in on specific areas. We looked at defense, offense, our effort, and our matchups during our pregame talk. And we tried to really simplify each one of those categories so when we came in at halftime, we would revisit them and find the areas we needed to improve. A lot of this did not change from one game to the next. For example, we had to put ball pressure on our opponent if we were going to be successful because that was our style of play. So that was always one of the keys to our game defensively. So these don't have to change a lot from game to game depending on your team, but there were some games we wanted to emphasize our closeouts more. Other games we wanted to emphasize our post defense a little bit more. So we would put those as key areas. So I gave you one example up here, defensively ball pressure. And we really tried to keep it to two or three, really usually three keys on defense, three on offense, and we love to push the tempo. So attack or tempo was one of the ones we like to look at for offense. And also we would put things like 4 to the glass because we wanted to get 4 on the offensive boards. Effort was one of the key things and one of the things we added to our game plan. And we had 3 things we looked at: our hustle points, 50-50 balls, in charges. We knew that at halftime we wanted to explore these areas, and if we weren't doing well in one or the other, then that could adversely affect our team. And lastly, we talked briefly about matchups and how we wanted to get matched up before we got into our quote, which the players picked before the game. Keep it simple and focus in on specific areas to help your team win.